Leanna Fernandez, an ambassador for the Butterfly Conservation Group. Good morning. Morning to you. Should we start with you, Fiona? Tell us about your discovery then. So take us to the moment when you saw the moth. Want to ruin the excitement, but are you sure it wasn't the same moth the second time? Do they not all look pretty similar?
How unusual are these moths?
So I don't think, in terms of the forester's rarity, it's not that it's rare across all of the UK, but rather it's really rare in wide areas of it. So before, when we had those original populations that Fiona spoke about, they would have been able, the larger populations were more conjoined and able to intermingle easier. But now they'll be attempting to fly between these kind of isolated, more fragmented pockets. So a find like this is so amazing because it's physical proof it's present in an area that we weren't sure it still was. So we can now focus our conservation efforts in a more increased way to restore it to its original population size.
And does it tell us anything about the climate, our environment, the weather?
Well, moths and butterflies are amazing indicator species, so we can use their population numbers and their general health to assess and come up with an environment surrounding health. So if the moths are doing well, then we know that the environment is doing well, and that includes the forester, so yeah.
And we talk a lot, don't we, about how to increase the types of habitat for moths and butterflies at the moment. Do you think people are paying attention to that and listening?
I think so. We have actually butterfly conservation from the 18th July to 10th August. They have one of the world's biggest citizen surveys, science surveys of its kind, which is known as the Big Butterfly Count. And everybody takes part in that. Anyone can. It's 15 minutes. You go outside and you count how many of and what type of butterflies you see. And that kind of science then can be used to determine what kind of conservation we need to do for different populations. And I've seen lots of people take part in that. I think it was something like over 80,000 people took part in it last year. Yeah. So that's a lot of people caring about butterflies, yeah.
Leanna, Fiona, thank you so much. The sun's shining there in Essex this morning. It's good to see. I keep looking to see whether another one is just going to fluttering by, but sadly not. But keep your eyes open. Let us know if you see a third one, Fiona. Great to see you.
Will do.
Ian's been in touch. He said they should call